Hey guys, I'm back. Yay. I actually just got off work not too long ago, so I'm kind of full of anxiety because it's stressful. Yeah. But I wanted to come in and hopefully shoot a shortish video about my Monsta X We Are Here tour in Houston experience because, I gotta share. Now just keep in mind, we didn't meet the boys or anything like that. Didn't catch them anywhere or anything. So it's not one of those. And if you're here for one of those, I'm sorry. Your girl's working on it for next year. But so I'm not even gonna really go into like a play-by-play of the concert, like what songs they sang, in what order, that kind of thing. That is in the blog though, the part 1 that is up right now. I will put a link in the description. Y'all can go check it out if you want to. Part 2 will be more of how this video is going to be, which is the true fangirl experience, which in my opinion is always the how it made you feel. What were your most exciting moments? Things like that. And to help me stay on track and give me a notebook today. So yeah. So quickly Houston is about 4 hours from here where I live in Louisiana, which, I mean, it's not a horrible drive. And even if it was, it's still worth it for them. So I would have done it anyway. So 4 hours, me and my best friend, who was not a Monbebe at the time. Keep that in mind. So, drove 4 hours, whatever. Get there, do your typical settle, eat, whatever. So fast forward, getting dressed, everything, I'm dressed. I'm like, okay, cool. This outfit worked out better than I thought. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so I'm like, let's get the light stick out and, make sure everything's good. Light stick don't work. Click, 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 nothing. So, it's like, okay, so not going to the store to go get no AAA batteries for the concert. We were already kind of running late with everything, pretty much missed the shuttle, the free shuttle for the hotel. So I was like, okay. So I called the front desk. And I was like, do y'all have AAA batteries? They did. Y'all came in the clutch. Cause I was like, if I don't have to bring my light stick, if I can't, I'm not going to. I would have been heartbroken, but I would have left it behind if I couldn't. So, but it worked out. The batteries worked. We were good. So, we get an Uber since we missed the shuttle. And the Uber driver, cool as hell. And the closer we get, he's like, now, who y'all going to see? I'm like, Monsta X. And he's looking at me like, I'm like, they're K-pop. And he's like, they're Korean, okay? They're pop dancers, singers, rappers, all the above. And he's like, really? And I was like, I'm like, they have a song in English with French Montana. And he was like, you lie. So he pulls up the song on his phone. So we're literally blasting Who Do You Love as we pull up to the arena. He was like, I'm feeling okay. I might have to listen to them. New fan. You're welcome. So yeah, I was very excited about that. So we get there, line is crazy, super crazy, but it moved quicker than it looked like it would have moved. So let's see. I scroll through this real quick to make sure I stay on topic and not just talk. So okay, and we go inside, and I had pre-ordered this shirt on the Powerhouse Live site, right? I'm thinking you got to pick it up at Will Call. Totally wrong. But we get inside, and the line for the pre-orders was just as long as the line outside. And I was like, look, I already feel like we late. I just want to go in and find my seat and sit and start freaking out. So let's just go. We go to our seats, a lot better than I thought. The lights weren't on yet. I don't remember how long it was before, the red lights and the We Are Here graphic popped up. Y'all, I was numb, like numb. I was like, I can't even scream right now. I'm excited, but I don't know what to do with myself. I'm internally freaking out. Couldn't scream. So just, oh my God. And then when it was time for the show to start, you had like the intro video for which was like them on some like Mission Impossible stuff, and it was really great. It was great. I liked it. But of course, when that big screen lifts up and your boys walk out in those black and gold outfits, that was a moment right there. And Shootout was the first song, so you already know as soon as you blow it, as soon as that hit, I was over. That was it. So yay, that was just the best way to start. So show just, I mean, it just rolled after that. It was just so great. And seeing the boys up close, I mean, their pictures do them no justice. The YouTube videos that I'm sure you all watch every day like I do, no justice. Like, these men are beautiful. I remember looking at Hyung Won. I was like, oh my God, he is so freaking pretty. Just like, just good. Oh, and the long hair and the black hair. All of them just looked beautiful, and I was in shock of it all. So some of the fun moments, the really cool moments, the part switch on Moe. So the part switch on Moe was Juhan's rap part was done by Hyungwon, and for a lot of us Monbebes out there, you know that Hyungwon has always tried to do the rap part, and he has gotten better, you know, for other songs and whatever. He killed it this time. He had Juhan standing on the side like yeah, he pulled it off, and then Juhan came and sang Hyungwon's part, which, I mean, hearing him sing anything is just the highlight of my life. So good job, guys. So that was definitely a favorite part for sure. And the boys performed Who Do You Love? So, I mean, in the video, there wasn't a lot of choreography in the video, so getting to see them perform it live, even though it was with the track or whatever, it was still really good, and we got to see like the full dance routine to it, so that was exciting. I was very happy about that. Let's see, other than Who Do You Love? I just really love that song, and they skipped French Montana's part. So nobody did a rap part. I mean, they should have had Shin Yoon do it, to be honest with you, but it's cool. They didn't do it at all. The stages. The freaking stages, y'all. Okay, so first stage was Minhyuk, Hyungwon, and Kian. And they did a cover of Myself by Bazzi. That's like my favorite song off of that album. And it was, I mean, Hyungwon sexy out the gate with it. Just, he looked so good. And then Minhyuk, y'all already know how Minhyuk is. Just passion radiates from him when he performs. And it's just really cute. And Kian just, I mean, vocal king. Okay, can we, yeah? Okay. So the next stage. Did I rate this in order? Because I feel like the oldest came out last. Okay, if this is in a messed up order, I'm really sorry. It's been a week, like a little over a week for me, so kind of jumbling stuff up. But one of the other stages was our two oldest, the Hyungs of the group. So you had Wano and Shonu do their little mirror performance that apparently Wano produced and maybe wrote, and Shonu choreographed. And it was like a thing in the middle of them, and there was two different sides. You had Shonu on one side in black and Wano on one side in white. And can we talk about Wano in white with the little crop top though? Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, yeah, that stage, the dancing, the sexiness, so just intimate, and Shonu in the shirt thing. Yeah, that was, they had all of us just kind of grabbing onto each other like, what is happening? What is, because you can even ask my bestie after that stage. I'm like, I'm done. I can go home. I'm good. I can go. Yep, I'm good. We can go now. I saw that. I'm fine now. So after those, they were last. They did come out last because I'm thinking after the fact. So in between the first three and our Hyungs, right? In the middle, you had our babies. You had Juhan and IM do a little rap set, you know, a little something that they wrote together. And your boy, Juhan, had a drum solo, because obviously he does everything. So they performed the little dance for that. That was everything in the drum solo. What I loved about the drum solo for sure was when it said, Juhan, Juhan. And they zoomed in on his face and he had the cheesiest grin on his face from everybody chanting for him. And he just went hard. I was like, see, we love you. Just in case you forgot, we love you. We're here for you. And I don't remember if it was that song. We were hyping him up like, hey. Was it that song? And he kind of had his little grin from doing that too. So, but that set was impressive. Like the graphics in the background, the red and the black, and the robes that they had on top of their clothes. And then when they took the jackets off, it was like these sleeveless cutout muscle shirts. Juhan getting a little thick. I see you. And I am just okay, I have to point this out before I finish anything else. I don't know what it was about that night, but I was looking at him a little different, because I know he's the baby. He is the matinee of the group, but I don't know if it was like that confidence, because even my girl was like, he has this cockiness about him, and he does, but it's not one that's like, you like that. No. It was hot, really. I mean, it really was. I wasn't mad at him at all for just being him and just doing his thing up there. I really wasn't. So, but the stages, y'all. These stages were just amazing. So impressive. And it was just like, if we have to leave after this, I'm gonna be disappointed, but y'all, that was just, oh goodness. Okay, moving on. Another favorite moment, the bottle flip. So I don't know how many of y'all been watching the videos from the concerts so far, but they had the bottle flip challenge, and at our show, pretty much everybody missed. And then Shonu and Wano came out after their performance. Everybody had changed, and they were just kind of messing around with the bottle flip. Oh, and then before this, whenever they would miss, they would go into the dance from Juhan and in the music. Oh, it was funny. It was because it was like you didn't see it coming when it first happened. It was like, really? And then Shonu and Wano came out after getting changed, and Wano was like, I'll try. He's like, I want to try it. He ran up and grabbed it, bam, landed it, and it was just hysteria after that, because he landed it. Wano landed it, just kind of came out of nowhere with it. So that was great. That was really great. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear, I think it's just Monsta X. I don't know what's wrong with me when I talk about them. So I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. The one tube, I think that's what it was. It was like Monbebes tube or something, like YouTube videos. These segments were hysterical, especially with the first set. So you had Kian was making coffee, and of course you know him and his flirty self, and he compared each guy to a flavor of coffee, and Juhan was caramel macchiato, and that's your girl. So I was like, that was a good choice. That was good. And Shonu did the ASMR. He was eating, and he, listen to Shonu. Listen to Shonu. And when he was eating the chicken, and he was like, ooh, crunchy. He's like, wait, I ain't even bite into it yet. Hold on. he was just so giggly and it was so cute. I was like, okay, adorable. And then Juhan was cooking in the kitchen and homeboy forgot to turn the stove on. He was making a burrito, I think, and he called it a manito burrito. Those of you Juhan fans or just Monbebes who are familiar with Juhan's mixtape, he had a song called Manito. I really do love that song. So, and he made his little smirk after he said Manito. So we knew what you was doing. I saw you. And Wano, the gym, obviously, his was a vanilla TV, and that is still so funny. Just with his little shorts and everything, just muscles popping out everywhere. Like, we don't know what he doing. But he was showing us stretches, and at one point he's like, no, he's like, I see some of y'all are not doing this. I see y'all. And of course, Young One was fashion, you know, the fashion advisor, stylist. And who we got? Minyuk did makeup. That was funny. Me and Bestie thought of one of our friends for that one. That, trust me, if you knew her, you'd understand. And I Am was like a language teacher. That was cute. He was, I think at one point he was interpreting some of their songs into other languages, or he was saying, I forget, it was like one particular word in every language. It was, I don't know, it was really cute. And one of their other kind of skit video segments was the 7 Deadly Sins. To those of you who were there, y'all know what I'm talking about. I was supposed to write down what each one was because I don't remember. But it was so dramatic and relatable. It was a little scary, but it was beautifully done. You know, the boys are talented actors. You know, like they're really good at portraying emotion and, you know, kind of making things real and genuine and relatable, and it was amazing. I'm thinking people are going to have it on YouTube because I really want to see them again. I kind of feel like I watched it before I even went to the concert, not knowing that that was going to be at this particular one. I'll have to go back and look. Oh, that was it. Man, that was it. As far as my favorite moments that I can remember, and let me just say, I converted another fan. So my bestie who went with me is she's officially a Monbebe now. Like, complete Monbebe. I might have to bring her in on one of these to talk about the boys, but she's a Monbebe now. Man, we're here. Trust me, we all here. Okay, that was corny. I'm so sorry. Okay, so yeah, but all of that was the concert, that concert. Let me put it to you this way. Somebody I had been wanting to see again since I was probably a teenager. And after that show, I was just like, man, it's going to take a lot to top this show for me. Here come Monsta X. It's like, hold my beer. Hold my light stick. Hold that for a second. Yeah, they completely ruined that. So now the bar has been raised once again for concerts for your fangirl here. It's going to take a lot to beat Monsta X. Like, even though I want to see some other K-pop concerts, they've still ruined it. They've raised the bar unrealistically high at this point. But I'm not really mad at it. It was such a great show. And I think Johan waved at me. I don't know, I might just rock with it in my head and just leave it. Like, yeah, he did. He did wave at me. I know he did. I hope he did. I mean, honestly, I had like this like neon shirt on anyway, so he may have seen me. Just imagine me with the big hair, kind of, with like this neon shirt with my light stick. Like, Johan. Like, yeah. That was me. I was trying to wave Honey down without being weird about it, so maybe he did see me. If you did see me, I appreciate you. And if you didn't see me, I I still appreciate you because I got to see your little cute self for what, 2 hours? 2.5 hours-ish. Like, I'm not complaining. But just know, next year, VIP, high touch. And I don't remember the other one, send off. I want it all. I want it all in 2 shows. I'm going to 2. I'm telling you, at least 2. 2 is a minimum. Okay, 2 minimum, and at least one of those has to be VIP, high touch, and send off. Okay, because after this year, I was like, okay, yeah, I got to do it better next year, and I'm sure I'm still going to be going just as hard next year as a Monbebe as I am this year. So it's coming. I've already kind of started a little savings for next year to make sure there will be no problems getting those tickets in VIP and everything, because I know I'm gonna have to travel, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I really am. I'm excited about this. Why? Okay. So, yeah, but it ended up being a magical night. The boys are beautiful. The dancing was amazing. They were hilarious, as always. And let's see, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the end. I didn't cry. I didn't really cry. I found myself doing this a lot. I found myself doing that a lot, especially when Juhan spoke about being happy and being positive and, you know, just do it and being all inspirational. And Wano was not feeling well. You could tell he was not his usual self. It's like you could tell he was trying to smile, but it just wasn't. Our bunny, our little bunny. And I was, you know, I was just sad because I'm like, I just wanted him to be okay. It's like, if you can't do this, don't do this. We still love you. We'll still be here. And it's like, I feel like that about all of them. They work so hard to put on a show like that, and they still don't feel like they're doing enough. So they work super hard to look good and sound good, and all this I mean, you really got to think about it. Compared to a lot of other people, at least I know artists that I've probably rocked with for a while. I mean, they all travel. All these things wear on your body and everything else, but these boys travel in a short amount of time to all these countries and all these places, and they put on a show. It's just heavily choreographed performances. That's a lot on you, and you don't have a lot of days in between each show. And I feel like they travel back to back, and it's rehearsals or it's promo, it's press, you know, stuff like that. That's a lot. You know what I mean? I just want them to take care of themselves. Young One already had to stop for health, I think, at the beginning of the tour. He seemed like he was okay, but he's probably really good at hiding it. I don't know if Wano had recently hurt himself. That was a recent injury. He collapsed in Atlanta. Not like passed out collapsed, but he dropped down like in pain. And some people are saying it's his shoulder, and I'm like, it's got to be more than his shoulder for him to drop like that. So I hope that they're taking care of themselves as much as they can while they're on the road. It's like, if y'all got to take another year, y'all got to take some more time for you to get back out there and do whatever. Please do. We love you. We want you to be happy and healthy. Trust me, you're sincere Monbebe fans. We love you, and we want you to be happy and healthy. Trust me, we love you. But yeah, like, just the whole experience, I'm super, super grateful for them, and it's definitely something me and my bestie are going to share more than anything now, because this has opened up, I think, a whole new world to her. And honestly, me being the music junkie, that's what I do. That's what I want. I want people to be more open to stuff. And it's like, because I'm trying to think who said this. It may have been Kian. I wouldn't be surprised if it was him. That even though, you know, our worlds are so far away, we live so far away from each other, and we speak different languages, we're still able to bond over the music. We're still able to bond, and it's such a beautiful thing to be a part of. And I haven't even been a part of this a year yet. I haven't even been a Monbebe for a year, and I've already immersed myself in the community and in the culture, and I'm trying to learn more and more every day. I love the boys so much, and the fans are amazing and super adorable. I haven't met any crazy or mean ones yet. I know, but it's been a really great experience, and I can't wait to see what's in the future for all of them and for all of us. And I just hope they take care of themselves. And they got 2 more shows left, Chicago and LA. Guys, be safe. Put on a great show for all your Monbebes out there. I know they've been waiting to see you. And after that, try to take a break. A little break. Something. I mean, if making music is your break, then okay, fine. But don't overexert. Even though I know they're doing iHeart Festival in September. I think they're doing another festival too after that. I don't know. I just need y'all to chill. Please. We don't need any more just collapsing. Okay? We don't. Anything else? Any other moments I'm forgetting? I don't even know where I'm at on this video, but I'm just gonna keep talking. Oh, gotta point this out. Juhan at the end, when they had their We Are Here shirts on, and Juhan came out with the baseball cap and the towel hanging out the back. I don't know why I lost it. Him and baseball caps is my thing, though. Oh, it really is. It really is. You can check my Pinterest. It is. But yeah, so to everybody who's been, if you want to share your experience, if you have some, similar or different favorite moments, please comment below what your favorite moments were. If you haven't seen them yet, I'm not 100% sure when this video is going to go up. But just, share your experience, share your excitement, share your love for the boys. Just, feel free to express yourself and share. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to meet a lot more of you guys. So hopefully maybe this time next year, if we're going to the same thing, we can say what's up to each other, stuff like that. So just, I want to keep in touch with you guys. And I'm going to put all my links below to the blog, to my Instagram, my Twitter, all that stuff. So if you guys want to reach out, or if you guys just want to follow me and see if I'm interesting at all outside of liking Monsta X, then yeah, you can do that. I'll be here. Still being a Monbebe and a fangirl. For sure. So, I don't know, just thinking about them makes me happy with all the anxiety from everything else in my life. And I come home and I'll either just listen to them on my way home, or I'll watch a video when I get home, and I can take a deep breath. There's something about those 7 boys. I'm sorry, those 7 kings. Those 7 kings. Those are yeah, that's what they are. After that concert, yes ma'am, kings. Yes, do not forget that. Do not call our boys anything less. Okay, and I said boys again, but I mean, it's a term of endearment, so we'll just stick with that. But kings, they're kings. Let's remember that. They're kings, and we're all queens for them. Okay, that's just how we're gonna rock that. So I hope this video wasn't too ridiculous or too long. And if y'all want to know more about my Monsta X journey and everything else, check the blog. But let me know. I could always do another video, and I can, I can definitely fangirl more over them. I mean, I could always do reaction videos too, because yeah, watching some stuff, I'm still finding new stuff that I didn't know about. Yeah. So yeah, people walk so hard around here. Goodness, it's disturbing me. But anyway, so yeah, so I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. only if you want to. I'm not getting paid for none of this, so I just do this because I like talking about music and some of my faves. And so yeah, so if you like it, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to comment, feel free to comment. You want to subscribe for more videos later, do that too. Do whatever you want to do. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back very soon with something else. Yeah, just I love them. Okay, well, until next time, it's your music junkie signing off.